MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. The Mets look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton digging in next. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Now here's the pitch. Juan Soto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and he will get there to make the running play. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
the center fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Jeff McNeil swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thames is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Eric Thames is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So he got him swinging. Eric Thames goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Today's contest is, of course, the last of the series, and the New York Mets have dominated so far. They've got an opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He put together an amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Castro has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back. So here's Starlin Castro. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
McNeil is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. First pitch on its way. Trey Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Now in the box, Marcus Stroman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 New York. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Smoke toward third. Davis brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Up next to the net.
Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Second baseman, Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Kendrick has a play. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on one. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Nimmo, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he struck him out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Here's Jed Lowry now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lowry, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. A bare hand for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Now batter.
Ready now, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Patrick Corbin. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Got him. Pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Soto begins play with us. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. The 0-1. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And the Mets just keep right on rolling, as this is good for extra bases as well. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Robinson Cano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Lined hard. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
You know, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back. Ball is able to sneak through a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue with it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals 2. Seth Lugo comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eric Thames becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop, Derek.
From the stretch, Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Wilmer Defoe will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count even now at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 left for Washington. They still trail here. It's 6-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Pete Alonso will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ryan Harper enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Adam.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep. And it
oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Line toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jed Lowry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Tomas Nido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Lowry isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Starlin Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. A punch out to end it, and the Mets break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The New York Mets launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Marcus Stroman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.